We just finished renovating this home in Forest Hills. The reason I think it works is because we didn't spare any expense, but you be the judge. We bought this house. It was a very tired old ranch, low ceilings. In order to make the house feel a lot more substantial and give it more presence, we decided to tear the roof off. Number one, to bring in as much light as possible into the spaces, but number two, to really help that front elevation feel like it had a presence. There was a funny little bay window. I wanted to do away with that entirely. So what we ended up doing was just bumping out to where that bay window sat and added this huge picture window through here. It was super chopped up like a lot of old ranches are. There was a weird jut out on the back and a really terrible addition that had been put on the house. So in order to reimagine that, we had to tear that addition off and replace it. This mudroom actually had the stair over here. By relocating the stair, it gave us enough room to have an actual nice little office space, a spacious mudroom, and then add this beautiful kitchen along the back of the house. I love an open floor plan. However, sometimes I feel like open floor plans can feel very uncozy. We wanted to bring the coziness factor and make it feel, just have a lot of character and coziness. What we ended up doing was adding in this double-sided fireplace, which is one of my favorite architectural details of the home and definitely adds in that cozy factor and separates the spaces a little bit. So the existing kitchen was over there where we were just standing in the dining room, and this was a really terrible addition on the back of the house. Structurally, it was not sound, and so we had to rip this off of the house and rebuild it. I had this vision of wanting to have this huge picture window across the back to bring all this light into the kitchen. I was uncompromising about wanting to put the range here and this giant 10-foot range hood in front of the window. There was this funny little, in the floor plan, jut out here. What we decided to do was make this actually an intentional extension of the kitchen. Okay, so the keeping room and the primary suite were both additions on the house. So we went ahead and just pushed this back in line with the kitchen in order to get the space back here. The primary, we ended up vaulting the ceilings to really give it that space. My favorite detail in this closet here is this little window. There's a mirrored window just like it in the pantry, and that was one thing that I totally was uncompromising on as well, was to have those sweet little circle windows. The primary bathroom, I think, turned out so fantastic. Of course, custom cabinetry, all this beautiful marble, but one of the fun things about this is this double walk-in massive shower with double shower heads. My favorite thing about this basement is that it is not dark and dingy and scary like a basement. To me, it really feels like just another extension of the living space. We moved the staircase from over here to over here, which allowed us to create all of this living space. One of my most favorite things about this house is the secret speakeasy. How fun is this little speakeasy secret spot to come and hang out, hide from your kids? So that's what we did. What do you think? Leave us a comment. Tell us, what did we miss?